Double Take Sports Talk 5 good minutes with the Watts brothers. Coming up on the show, we're going to recap Monday night's football game between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Chicago Bears. We'll have our thoughts on it coming up next. All right, Double Take Sports Talk 5 good minutes with the Watts brothers. Welcome to the show. I'm Darren Watts. North side of me, Daryl Watts. Say hello to Daryl today.
All right, what's going on?
All right, we are here.
We're here.
We are here.
Jay Cutler trending on Twitter. The Chicago Bears trending on Twitter.
Of course.
Flying Eagles flying trending on Twitter. And Carson Wentz trending on Twitter.
Which speaks of Carson Wentz. He is the 5th rookie quarterback since the merger to start and win his first 2 games of the season, which follows other rookie quarterbacks. One, Ryan Leaf. The other one, Daryl's not so favorite quarterback, Mark Sanchez. Joe Flacco, John Elway, and the man himself, Carson Wentz.
Yep. And so with this loss tonight, the Bears have lost 6 straight home games for the first time since 1997, and are now 1-8 at home under John Fox. Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we just gave out those interesting stats of the night. Are we ready to get into the real actual stats? Ready to do this?
Do it.
All right, let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, our 5 minutes starts now. The game was held in Chicago, Illinois, the Windy City. Carson Wentz, 21 for 34, 190 yards, 1 touchdown, and 0 interceptions. Whereas Jay Cutler, 12 for 17, 157 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Brian Hoyer, 9 for 12, 78 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions.
The running game was just non-existent.
On either side of the ball.
On both sides of the ball, it was just...
The rushing leader was Darren Sproles, was 12 for 40.
Yeah, that's about the highest you get. You said that's just the leader right there.
Yeah, it's just the leader.
Yeah.
He's straight out the leader. In the meantime, Philadelphia got 21 first downs. 7 of their 21 came from rushing, and 12 of their 21 came from passing. Whereas for the Chicago Bears, the Eagles defense really shut them down pretty much. They had 16 total first downs, 6 from rushing and 9 from passing. Chicago converted on 40% of their first downs, but Philadelphia only converted on 20% of their third downs, whereas Chicago did not convert on the 4th down at all, and Philadelphia converted on all 3 of their 4th downs.
Wow.
The Eagles won 29-14, and which bring us over to our predictions and records for the week. Me and Daryl both finished the week with a 10-6 record. We both picked the Philadelphia Eagles to win this game, which boosts us up to 10-6 on that week, and we close out the NFL week 10-6. Which brings Daryl's record. I did make a mistake for his first week. He was actually 9-7 and not 8-8, which is my apologies, which is why I prefer to do my stuff on a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
And he finished his, he has an overall record of 19-13. I have an overall record of 21-11. This is my second consecutive week with 10 plus wins. And this is Daryl's first week with his first 10 wins.
Week.
Hopefully we'll see more out of that, and hopefully we won't have a losing record.
And so far, the most interesting fact of all of this is that me and Darren are 2-0, 2-0, predicting the Indianapolis Colts game. The only undefeated right there.
And since you want to throw something out there, how about if we throw something else out there? Me and you are we are 3-0 predicting Monday night games.
Oh, we just played.
We are 3-0. Yes, we predicted the first 2 Monday night games to be right, and we just predicted this Monday night game to be right.
That's incredible work.
Yeah.
That's incredible work.
Since you want to throw that out there, I was ready to say something about the Thursday night game, but I think you picked one of the other Thursday night games.
The actual opener.
Yeah, we
The
both.
actual opener.
We both did. We both jacked that up. Pretty well. Seattle, Carolina had that game won.
Yeah, of course they did, but you know how it is. Yeah, but Doug Peterson is the third man to begin his Eagles coaching career by winning his first 2 games, joining 2 other head coaches, and that was back from the 60s and the 50s.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Eddie Royal really didn't do too much. 4 receptions for 52 yards.
But he only ran that 65-yard punt return.
And so I see.
Yeah.
And that was his only punt
Touchdown.
return. That was only his only punt return and his only touchdown.
Yeah.
Darren Sproles didn't get anything out of it.
Of course not.
Philadelphia held the ball for 36 minutes and 5 seconds, and the Bears held the ball for 23 minutes and 55 seconds.
Beautiful stuff, huh?
Yeah. Philadelphia had 5 penalties for 34 yards, and the Bears had 7 penalties for 60 yards. Do you see Chicago winning any games this year? Do you see them winning any?
If they do, they probably win one.
If I was to say, I would say that they will probably win against their division. I don't know who. Their best out of the NFC North that they could possibly win against is if Adrian Peterson still hurt the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't see them winning against the division. I see them probably winning. I'll probably see them. If they was playing the Colts, they'll definitely get a guaranteed win.
Oh, they do play the Colts. They play the Colts here in Indianapolis.
They get a guaranteed win.
Oh, that's a guaranteed win. Yes, it is. You're right. That's a guaranteed win. No matter who the quarterback is.
Mm-hmm.
It could be somebody that came straight off the street, don't even know the playbook. He gonna throw all over their defense. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our 5 minutes. Thank you for listening to the show.
And you can check us out on the social media side and listen to more of our podcasts. You follow us on Twitter at DTSD2414. Like us on Facebook, Don't Take Sports Talk page at the Watch Brothers. Subscribe on YouTube and also subscribe to our podcast on the podcast app featuring iTunes. Of course, we got the blog featuring critical thinking and analysis. You can check that out at DoubleTakeSportsTalk.blogspot.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to this show. I am Darren, and on the other side of me is Dirk. Check up with us on another episode. Until then, ciao.